And turning to an interview right now you'll only see here on RTV6, it is starting to look like the fight over a same-sex marriage ban is just about over. And now people are speculating as to what's next for one of the bill's biggest sponsors. Senator Mike Delph says he is planning a big announcement tomorrow, but is remaining tight-lipped. Call 6 investigator Rafael Sanchez has more of the interview with Delph's brother, who is openly gay. Rafael?
Drew, good evening. Stephen Delph told me he could not discuss what his brother plans to announce tomorrow morning. And while Stephen says he disagrees with his brother on same-sex marriage, their bond is tight.
He's my brother, and they don't call us the odd couple for nothing.
Stephen Delph is at odds with his younger brother Mike's position on same-sex marriage. But Stephen says Mike has never judged him since he announced he was gay in the mid-1980s, and that Mike and their brother John went out of their way to protect him from bullies while attending Carmel schools. That bond continued after graduation.
Well, let me tell you a very little-known secret. One of my brother's best friends, when he was in college at IU, came out of the closet, and my brother tried to set me up with him to be boyfriends.
Again,
that should tell you something about the difference between not agreeing with a gay couple and his belief on the sanctity of his religious beliefs on the sanctity of marriage.
On Thursday, Senator Mike Delph's attempt to get the same-sex marriage ban on the November ballot failed. He and supporters of HJR 3 engaged in a war of words on Twitter that lasted several days. In an email to RTV6, Delph, in his own words, called on God-fearing patriots to stand up and fight for our culture and our traditional Judeo-Christian values. Stephen says his brother is not a bigot or homophobic.
Does that make sense to you, though? Because how can
Absolutely.
How can he love you? How can he accept you for who you are, right? As a gay man, and he's met your partners,
yeah,
right? And he respects you,
yeah,
and all those things on this side of the aisle. But on the other side of the aisle, a lot of folks believe that he is being homophobic, that he is being a bigot. How do you balance that out?
Look at me, and look at him. We go out to restaurants together. We go out all over the place together. We've gone to Colts games together. I have examples of that. He's being misconstrued and taken out of context. I feel like he feels strongly about his convictions about gay marriage.
The family has expressed concern over the vulgar language now being used against Delph's children. Stephen would prefer the commentary stick to the policy debate, not personal attacks on the kids. Reporting live, Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.